Ready for some daytime
Leading
baseball.
off the afternoon for Miami.
Ready with the
right
first
fielder,
pitch. Here it comes.
Number 47.
On a line, that's a base hit.
No, he's in there.
I mean, an absolute bullet line drive on the first pitch of the game. I always wondered how many pitchers were so it has to frustrate the living heck out of you, because if I'm leading off, and I never did it in my career, I'd be pulling the trigger every 0-0 pitch. That might be the best pitch you'll see all day.
Dan Dero, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they come in here hoping to make it 2 in a row as they broke a 3-game skid with a victory last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? Trying to get on kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of the series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here.
With that, a look at the batting order for the Marlins. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Look, Matt, everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot. He's on a nice stretch. That's 3 home runs in his last 10 games. He's swinging the bat really well right now. And by watching his mannerisms in the box, he just looks comfortable in the plate. He's in some kind of a groove.
Morin, the former Seattle Mariner, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
The second base.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. In there, strike 2.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Again, he sends it out of play.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on MLB Network. Striding into the box, Gene Segura. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Phillies,
first pitch of the at-bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Birdie sprinting after it. He can't get there as it falls in.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes there.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. A moment now to check out the hometown Phil's starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
You know, I think everyone's wondering what's up with Bryce Harper. In the last 10 games, he's hitting under 250. He's a guy they need to hit a lot better than that because he's a big part of this ball club.
Here's Bryce Harper now. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. Here comes the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Lined hard toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rhys Hoskins. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. The 0-1 pitch. Fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
No balls and 1 strike. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And Dickerson behind 0-2 now.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Here's the 0-2. Softly hit out towards short. Well, on the first is in time, and the Phillies are turned away. They get nothing out of this situation as the inning is over. Ready now for the Marlins, Garrett Cooper. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Heading out towards shallow right, and that'll get down for a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second, and this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
It looked like he had a great jump on the ball. Was going to bring it in, no problem. But something happened as he approached the foul line, and it went right by him. It wasn't a routine play, but he'll tell you he should have had it.
Stepping in now, John Birdie, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 2 home runs and 8 runs batted in. A 1 pitch on its way, and that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And now a swing and a ball hit in the air out to left field. Dickerson has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And that one just not deep enough, so they'll wisely hold him at third with 1 out in the inning now.
Time to take a look at the Philly D. And let's focus on third baseman Maikel Franco. I think what gets lost in the shuffle, we get it. Offensive force. But he doesn't get enough credit for the way he handles the hot corner. The ability to pick it backhand and come up firing.
Now batting, Austin Dean, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. From the stretch, here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Morin just to the right of the mound, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Batting 8, the catcher, number 51.
Stepping into the box, number 51. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Hit out towards second. Hernandez is there. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Marlins leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Maikel Franco took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. First delivery to him on the way. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. This is popped up. Cooper is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Check out the Miami Marlins on defense. And let's take a look at Brian Anderson. This guy, when I see him out there on the field, I think of one thing. He's a ball player. Offers versatility for his manager. Outfield, little third base. He was fighting for the 2018 Rookie of the Year.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now, and he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And there's a base hit on the line.
Batting it, the catcher, number 73.
Stepping in, number 73. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
I think that's one of the toughest calls for an umpire to make. The check swing appeal. Hitters rarely feel like they went, and I don't think he likes getting rung up there by the first base umpire. But looking at it, it's hard to say for sure that he didn't go around.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Line towards center field, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Boy, D-Roy, you're talking about frustrating as a pitcher. You have the pitcher up with 2 outs, and he extends the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I've hit 8th in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up so you could waste that out and flip the lineup over. This guy took it into his own hands and did just that. By getting a knock, now we could have some issues here.
Gene Segura stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Ready with the 0-1. Hit softly down the line at first. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. A pause, and the 0-2. Liner toward right center, and that'll get down out there. McCutchen rounds third and is digging for the plate. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Hey, there's a good job of battling right there, D-Roy. Pitcher have the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right there. Some guys are not afraid to hit with 2 strikes. They'll take that pitcher deep in the count, feeling comfortable about it. That's the type of hitter this guy is, and he was able to come through.
He's set. The 0-1. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. More to come on MLB Network Sunday Baseball after this. Leading off the inning, Pablo Lopez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Number 49.
He's set. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Ground ball right side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
Well, if you're going to bobble the ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Up next from Miami, number 47. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
Up next for the Marlins, the shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
Striding in once again, Miguel Rojas. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper is over, and that ends the inning. Miami down in order. They trail this one 1-0. So striding in, Bryce Harper.
Leading off for the Phillies.
First pitch
The
coming.
right
Here it
fielder,
is.
Bryce
And
Harper.
it's fouled away. Oh, and 1 the count to Bryce Harper. Bullet back up the middle. Birdie has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So one gone now as we give you a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play in the National League's Eastern Division race. So coming to the plate, Rhys Hoskins. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Hoskins, a California-born ball player. He was a 5th-round pick during the 2014 draft.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And another foul ball.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Dean. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number 31, Corey Dickerson.
Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Anderson is under it, and that ends the inning. Phillies down in order, but they're on top 1-0. Digging in now, Brian Anderson, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Third baseman, Brian Anderson.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. A 1 pitch on its way. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And that one is gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 28 on the season. And with it, the Marlins are back even now at 1-1.
You want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there. That fastball was not sneaking by him.
In now, number 1. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Ready with another 0-2. Fouled off. Popped him up. Number 73 over to his left. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. He's set and the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at bat. Here's the 0-1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
Swing and a liner. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Now batting, the center fielder, John
Coming to the plate now, John Birdie. He flew out in his last at bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
1 run on 3 hits and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. Count still at 1-2. Hit down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Now batting, number 44.
Striding in, Austin Dean. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch.
That's a ball.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
2-1 the count. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. There's strike 2 as the slider hits the outside corner. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 8th home run on the season for him, and it gives the Marlins a 3-1 lead.
Wow, there's a case of a ball up in the zone. Not the easiest pitch in the world to get underneath and drive it out of the ballpark.
Number 51.
Good piece of hitting right there. Ball up in the zone. He didn't miss it. He destroyed it.
Now
Nick Vincent answers the call from the pen
Number
here in the
29.
4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Into the box, number 51. And he popped him up. Here comes Dickerson, but this will land untouched. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Hey, they always say hitting in the 8-hole in the National League is one of the toughest jobs to do because you're hitting in front of the pitcher. Not necessarily going to get pitched like an 8-hole hitter. You want to get out of that spot? Guess what? Newsflash. Be better, because basically every other hitter in the lineup is hitting in front of you except the pitcher.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Marlins lead it 3-1. Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian as Maikel Franco gets set to start out the inning.
Maikel Franco.
High in the air out to center field. Birdie has a play, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
In now, Andrew McCutchen. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. One and one to Andrew McCutchen. To short, hit hard. Rojas gloves it, and quickly there are 2 away.
Now batting, number 73.
Into the box now, number 73 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 47. A hit in 2 tries so far. No balls and 1 strike. Swinging a soft liner. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Up next for the Marlins, the shortstop, Miguel.
Digging in once again, Miguel Rojas. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. 0-1 the count. Slow roller left side. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Up next for the Marlins, the third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Digging in and looking for more, Brian Anderson. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Marlins. And it's still 3-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Gabe Kapler during the commercial break about the Phillies offense. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. They currently have more than 1 hit per inning, and looking at strikeouts, they only have 2. So far, the recipe for success has been to make contact early and often.
8.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Morrison.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And it's gone. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 9 on the year. And the Phils have cut it to a 3-2 game now.
He's one of the best home run hitters in the league, and rightfully so. You're not going to get cookies thrown at you every at-bat. Most guys can handle a fastball, but he waited back on that off-speed pitch and drove it right out of the yard.
And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
And now Bryce Harper, a hit and 2 tries for him so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Popped him up. Rojas is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. But the Phils draw a bit closer thanks to this solo home run. We're through 5 here this afternoon. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Blake Parker takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 53, Blake Parker.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 1. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Second baseman, number 1.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Drilled to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next for the Marlins, the first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
Ready once again, Garrett Cooper. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Takes this the other way to right. There to take it in is Harper, and there are 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 55, John.
Now in the box, John Birdie hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. No balls and a strike to count. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Miami down in order, but they still lead it 3-2. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Rhys Hoskins. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game, pounding the zone.
And he fouls this one off.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2.
Well, I think after that foul away, this pitcher can go almost anywhere he wants. That pitch was way off the plate and off speed. I'm surprised he even offered it that one.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Birdie is after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
Standing in, Corey Dickerson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Again, another foul ball. Now another 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting.
Good range showed off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
Standing in now, Maikel Franco. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and he will get there to make the running play. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. It's on to the 7th inning with the Marlins on top, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. So digging in now, Austin Dean comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Belted high in the air out to left. Dickerson going back. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left, his second of the game, and it stakes the Marlins to a 4-2 lead.
Boy, that's a late mistake that could prove to be fatal. It's only a solo shot, but with the way their starter is throwing it, that could be enough to seal the deal.
Now batting, number 51.
Stepping in now, number 51, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. And this will be fouled away. The next 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Man, I thought for sure we were going to see back-to-back jacks right there.
Well, when you serve up pitches like that, Matty, you know these hitters are going to put some good swings on them. And that's what happens here as he blasts this thing. The last 2 hitters have really set the stage.
Yeah, so now we'll see if the next guy can keep this train rolling. And he'll try to get that runner to third, but this one gets fouled. No hits to this point. Set to deliver the 0-1. And they'll play the station-to-station game here, but this is a foul ball. Now a bunt attempt here. There to take it is Franco, and that's your first out.
Now batting, number 47.
Back to the top of the Miami lineup now, and stepping in number 47, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. First offering on its way, and that's in there for strike 1. Fouled off. 1 out and a runner on second base. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
Now at the plate, Miguel Rojas. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Has a look, now the pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Harper coming on. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen,
one for the Marlins on the solo shot. Get up and stretch.
third
Home half of the 7th
right.
coming up, and the Fish have taken a 4-2 lead. Coming to the plate now, Andrew McCutchen. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
The 1-1.
No, foul ball.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Another one sent foul. Here's another 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Number 51 is after it, and he makes the throw to first. McCutchen is retired, and there's one away.
Number 73.
Now at the plate, number 73, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Birdie giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Odubel Herrera will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Odubel Herrera.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Rojas onto the grass. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Phillies down in order. They trail it here 4-2. Drew Smiley has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 18.
Takes this the other way to right. This will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, number 1. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Into the box now, Garrett Cooper. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Yeah, nobody on right there, Dan. 2 outs. It's not every day you see a guy pick him up and put him down like him getting down to first base right there. Bought himself a base hit.
Well, I'd say what, there's a couple of things you can do. It doesn't take a lot of talent to hustle, and it doesn't take talent to be on time, and he hustled out of the box, turned what could have been a ground out to end the inning into an infield single.
Well, D-Roll, that looked like a pretty easy inning to start. All of a sudden, 2 outs and back-to-back singles, runners at first and third.
Yeah, they put traffic on them. I guess I would throw it back at you, Dan. You get 2 quick outs right there, and then you get 2 base hit knocks. Are you even concerning yourself with the traffic on the bases, or are you just trying to execute that next pitch?
You know what happens a lot of times, D-Roll, you lose concentration. You get the first 2 out in the inning. You think, hey, I'm going to breeze through this and get this third guy out. Next thing you know, first and third and 2 out, you have to make some good pitches.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Marlins strand a pair as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Gene Segura.
And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. This will kick up against the wall now. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Adam Conley is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. So next to the plate for the Phils, Cesar Hernandez. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Now batting, the right fielder, Bryce Harper.
So a runner stands at third. One man is out, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Oh, and 1 the count to Bryce Harper. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Grounded back up the middle. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-3 ball game.
Hey, good job of hitting right there, D-Row. Runner on third, less than 2 outs. All you want to do is put the ball in play. He did just that. Hits a grounder right up the middle that drives in a run.
Yeah, took it right back at where it came from. All you're trying to do is avoid the corners. Hit something hard up the middle, whether it be on the ground or in the air. You're going to drive the run in.
Sean Rodriguez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 19, Sean Rodriguez.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Brinson's in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. The relay throw on to first, a double play. Phillies get a couple of hits here, and it leads to 1 on the scoreboard. 9th inning coming up. It's the Marlins 4 and the Phillies 3. Sean Rodriguez will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Now playing first base, number 19.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 51, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Segura to his left. He's there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The center fielder, number 9, Lewis Brinson.
And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dickerson is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
The batter, number 47.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, number 47. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Here comes the first pitch. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
No strikes.
Now the 2-0. Swing and a line drive, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Marlins, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Marlene Garcia comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 66, Marlene Garcia.
Striding in to start the ninth, Corey Dickerson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Phillies,
and this is popped up near second base. Rojas is there, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's a look at the final line for the Marlins starting pitcher. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Fouled away. And that one got a piece of him.
Wow, you never want the tying run on base, especially that way. Looked like he lost his release point and the ball ran inside until it caught him. Now we'll see if he can work around it.
At the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. Franco stands at first with one out. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Love the execution of that changeup, but hats off to the guy at the plate right now. That's a great take in this situation. Maybe bought himself a fastball.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Popped straight up. Cooper in foul ground, but this will land untouched. He'll try again. 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here he comes again. 1-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Coming in is Brinson. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, number 73.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, number 73. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. And they will get to force. And a tough way to end it here as this ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Fish took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end.